By the way, Mike Golick Sr., I don't know if that's what he's called or if he's just called
Big Golick?
OG Mike Golick, original Mike Golick. Mike Golick.
Big goal.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
He and I had a one-way hatred. I don't think he knew that I hated him, but I definitely hated him. Was going to murder him on Twitter one time, like actually hashtag RIP Mike Golick, and that was going to trend because I was giving away like 4 primetime tickets to the Indianapolis Colts game, like front row. So that would have got probably 4,000 answers. So that thing would have trended. He would have had to come out and say, "I'm not dead." Why did you have to say that? Because a punter said it. And the reason why I had this hatred is because he said that nobody should be taking the punter serious when he's talking or something like that. After the Griff Whalen worst play in the history of the thing. Whatever. So Mike Golick and I had like a 2-week hatred. Well, he didn't know. He didn't know that I hated him. He had no idea. Ultimately, Colts PR caught wind of what I was going to do and begged me not to do it because they didn't want his family to find out. And I didn't even think about the personal side. I only thought about him having to come out and say, "I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead." This is because of a punter speaking who he kind of mocked the week before for speaking. So it was me, you know. I think we've learned a little bit about me with Mike Wilpon now that I do have a little bit of a hey, let's go ahead and go to war if you would like to type thing. But not, you know, not always. I'll just keep that legit. I just thought it was a funny little, whoop, here we go. But what he was able to accomplish for 21 years doing a morning show, that's like a 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m. wake-up call, 4 hours in the middle of whatever sports are in this off season of sports for over 2 decades, being entertaining, enlightening, and watchable and listenable for 4 hours for 20. That is very, 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 very impressive. And especially now that we're in this world a little bit, I mean, that is incredibly impressive and hell of a run. Congrats on a great career. You didn't know that I hated you for 2 weeks? But I got over that after I actually met him. Good guy, funny guy. And he played in the league, so he's allowed to take shots at punters because I always have that rule. Like, hey, if you played in the league, you can take shot at punters and kickers. If you didn't, you can get it then if you want. If you hey, this is thunder, this is lightning, don't get caught in a storm, okay? You know how you get caught up in a storm? Go ahead and say something about kickers, punters. You never played a sport in your life. But everybody else, so I was over Golick, but I didn't give him a shout out yesterday or the day before. I think it is well warranted for us to say, like, yo, Mike Golick, hell of a run. Congratulations on all that.